It's a fact that women seem to be more drawn to cuff and guise men, who are not scared to ask for what they want in life, and who are self-assured they favor a man who exudes vitality and enthusiasm. Your body secretes pheromones, which women can smell. When they are close, these pheromones cause women to feel attracted to you by directly stimulating their hormones. They may not be doing this consciously. Rather, it may be their subconscious behavior. Many things take place subconsciously in our thoughts. Have you ever been walking into a shadowy alleyway and sensed unease? Or have you ever seen someone who simply seems off? These are some of the ways your mind picks up on patterns and other things, even while you're not consciously aware of them. The pheromones in your body are very noticeable to women, especially while you're on C retention. Despite the fact that we are unaware of this communication, it is still occurring. However, when a man engages in seat retention, he boosts his own level of testosterone by conserving the vital life-giving seed energy inside himself. He becomes more self-assured and masculine. As a result, he begins to feel more at ease with himself. Within can tell when a man has gathered the seed energy inside of him. The vibrations inside of him start to attract ladies much more powerfully as he gets a lot more polarized. I remember when I was a kid, I was totally lost every day. I used to rub one out. Without doing it, I couldn't even get a good night's sleep. It served as a routine for me. I thought it helped me relax and fall asleep. But in actuality, I was only compelled to do it because of my addiction. Those were the years when I was at my very lowest. I won't even start to talk about my lack of self-esteem or confidence, let alone my luck with women at that time. I was too afraid to even approach women. But once I began using seed retention, everything in my life changed. I started to have greater self-assurance, and as opposed to earlier, I see ladies approaching me on their own. Not to mention these aren't ugly women. Either one of my oldest female friends, who I had known for more than 5 years, came and proposed to me, which was the largest shift. I saw. Remember that I was in a friend zone with this girl, so far that she used to call me her brother, and all of a sudden, she started feeling something for me. When I questioned her about the changes, she said that she had seen both a total transformation in my behavior. She said that every positive trait I possessed had been very expressive, and every negative trait had magically vanished. She said that she had affections for me for a very long period. Around the time that I began to see retention training, of course, this surprised me. I declined her. Though once I began seed retention, I was aware of my ideal partner. I would not be content with just about anyone. Returning to the topic of attraction, you should be aware that it seldom happens instantly. The moment you begin seed retention, you won't see any impacts. Additionally, seed retention by itself won't attract a girl's interest, no matter how long you've been retaining. If you're misogynistic or simply unpleasant to women, you won't get any girls. However, if you were genuine and focused on your own objectives, women would approach you naturally. They will develop as a result of your journey towards self-improvement. You will become so consumed with your own happiness that frivolous pursuits like attempting to win over women will seem insignificant to you. You'll be focused on improving yourself. Rather than constantly worrying about ladies, you'll be occupied pursuing your objectives. You'll be more courageous and more prone to taking risks in life. And think about it, that's how the males are supposed to be. Do you believe that guys who sat at home all day doing nothing useful for the group were esteemed in the early days of humanity when we lived in tribes and hunted creatures. No, even females desired the man that was the most productive and valuable to the tribe as a whole. That's how we are biologically. The main reason piano is so bad for you is because it takes away all the things that make a man a man. It takes away your drive, your physical strength, your confidence in yourself. It makes you complacent with weakness, and you will lose your internal desire to work towards your ultimate goal. You will become a slave to it, and your mind will become so clouded that you won't even be able to think about improving yourself. The best advice I can offer to any young male in today's society is to quit watching dirty content, quit filthy videos. I know it's easier said than done, but it's absolutely necessary, especially considering the direction modern men are going in. If you want to set yourself apart from all the better males in society, then start seed retention now. Watching dirty content on the internet and mindlessly wasting seed is mostly harmful to you because it eliminates everything that makes a guy a man. Your motivation, physical stamina, and self-assurance are all lost. You get complacent with your shortcomings and lose your internal motivation to work toward your ultimate objective. Your thoughts will get so confused from being a slave to it that you won't even be able to consider bettering yourself. The finest piece of advice that I can give to any young boy in today's culture is to stop consuming dirty content. Stop pleasing yourself by watching this degeneracy. I'm aware that it's easier said than done, but it's imperative, especially considering the direction modern men are going in. If you want to set yourself apart from all the better males in society, then start seed retention to see next best way to level up as a man. Watch this video here.